So, hello, meine lieben Freunde der Sonne. Was geht, junge Leute von heute? Heute haben wir einen Nintendo Direct gehabt. Wir schauen jetzt ein bisschen Zusammenfassung an oder schauen wir jetzt Live-Show. Nimmt mich Wunder, was eigentlich alles wird präsentiert. Vielleicht ein neues Zelda, vielleicht auch nicht, vielleicht etwas anderes. Mal schauen. Bin recht gespannt. Sicher cool. Ah, mein, sorry. Mein Arsch. Ich glaube, dass wir werden jetzt ein bisschen schauen. Ich hoffe, Samus, Metro Prime wird vielleicht etwas kommen. Und sonst noch, bin gespannt wie ein Vielbiegen. Pokémon Direct ist schon gekommen, also von dem her spielt das eigentlich nicht so eine Rolle. Und später Abend gibt es ja noch die Sony, aber das mache ich auch nicht heute, mache ich auch morgen. Weil, ja, das Scheiß fährt irgendwie bei uns auf Jahr oder so, keine Ahnung, ging hure spät. Also, ja, mal schauen. Ganz ehrlich, mal schauen. Wir sind gespannt wie ein Filbigen. Was wird hier laufen? Und ja, was so für Spiele werden wir finden? Ganz ehrlich. Okay. Sehr wahrscheinlich in Japan ist das immer noch ein hure Thema. Oh, man hört gar nicht. Merke ich gerade. So, jetzt sollte man auch hören. Mein Fehler.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes
Nein, das ist
known
nicht
as
Zelda.
emblems.
Ah, das habe ich bei
With
Super
them,
Smash Bros.
the warriors
IK
of
und
our
so.
nations fought as
Das ist
one.
Fire Emblem.
In the end, we were victorious in defeating and
Ja,
imprisoning
Fire
the
Emblem.
Fell Dragon.
Ich bin nie so ein Tactical-Strategen-Typ
In the
gewesen.
years since, our world has been safe.
Oder es könnte
But
Warriors sein. Wieder
I
mal so
sense
eine...
a resurrection. The binding
So wie Hyrule
weakens.
Warrior, Gundam Warrior, Dynasty Warrior. So eine und man muss reinfetzen, gegen andere reinfetzen. Oder, aber das ist auch eher weniger. Dragon Quest. Aber ich glaube es nicht. Ich glaube, es ist so eine Dynasty Warrior Spielreihe. Das ist nicht Ike. Nein, das ist nicht Ike. Mal, das ist. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
I have no
If
idea.
I may, you
Doch so
are a
ein
divine
bisschen leisiger,
dragon,
hä?
a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Ja, es ist schon das Tactical-Zeug. Ein Kollege von mir hat das sehr gern.
I feel like
Ich weiß nicht, man. Ich habe so gemischte Gefühle, was das anbelangt, ganz ehrlich.
I've had my eye on you.
The ring. Marth, right. Sigurd, leave it to me.
It is
Aber
rather
anscheinend
quiet,
hat es
I know, but it will liven
ohne
up the
Fanbase,
night
was das
night.
anbelangt.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Okay. Januar, hä?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and
Ja,
I'll
wa?
be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Merci vielmals.
What you
Geiles Sieg.
just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
Engage.
In addition to
Sie,
the
sie,
standard
sie,
version, we'll also
developed.
be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango.
Ja, das ist irgendwie nicht neu.
Relationship is on the rocks.
Dafür wird jetzt auf Nintendo Switch adaptiert. Finde ich
But it
nicht
gets
schlecht.
even tougher
Ganz ehrlich, das macht
when they're turned into
Nintendo hat
dolls.
sich richtig gemacht,
To get
aber
their bodies back, they'll
wäre eigentlich
brave
mehr
an
für neue
onslaught of
Spiele.
challenges, where working
Wieso nicht
together
gerade unbedingt
is the only
Yoshi
way
oder,
forward.
Oder Mario oder so,
Team
aber
up
sonst
and cooperate
irgendetwas
with a friend
Neues.
in this critically acclaimed
Im Haus
two-player
von
platforming
Nintendo.
adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
Bayonetta
Venture
3
through
ist schon
fantastical
angekündigt
worlds
worden.
filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal
Via Friends Pass.
with a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Da ist ja Wikinger und Trampoline viel besser. Das ist wahrscheinlich lustiger.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの陽月と
Für ein Horrorspiel, hä?
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
Für was ist das? Xenoblade?
Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Ist das für etwas? Das
Defeat
ist
all
doch ein
enemy
RPG,
waves to
oder?
earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
Okay.
pass launches on
Und ich habe
Nintendo
das erste Mal
Switch
gesehen,
October
das wäre...
13th.
Nein, das war nicht Xenoblade, das war ein anderes Game.
Get drawn
Aber ich
to
hab das schon
these
mal gesehen.
Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to
Nice.
7 outlandish
Ich muss aber
bush
überlegen, ob
worlds
ich das
like
für eine
prehistoric
Playstation
top
oder für
forests
Nintendo
and
Switch
Wild
hole.
West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob
Ah ja?
SquarePants, the Cosmic
Original
Shake,
Actors,
launching
ja,
on
gemeint,
Nintendo
hat er
Switch next year.
Der, was gemacht hat, der gestorben ist, auch.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous
Das ist schon mies. Ich habe mir echt vorgenommen, mehr Cop-Modus spielen.
hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore.
Was? Nicht. Das ist auf
Brave the unknown.
sehr viele
In this
Games, die auf
isometric
Xbox oder auf
action-adventure
Sony
game,
diese
your
sich
only clue
widerspiegeln.
here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to
Genial.
retrieve
Das
its
Spiel habe ich
missing
eigentlich schon immer
pages.
gamen. Das hat mir schon gedacht,
Dangerous
gefallen.
traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Ja, aber gemeint habe, das ist only for
What
Xbox,
long-lost
aber ich
secrets
glaube,
will the
Xbox
island
und
reveal?
Sony machen
Tunic
sich verdammt
launches
den
on the
Krieg
Nintendo
wie
Switch
gestört.
system September 27.
Und
Pre-orders begin
der,
today
der profitiert,
on
ist echt der
Nintendo
Switch,
eShop.
also Nintendo. Weißt du, nebenbei nimmt, ja okay, ein bisschen mit der schlechteren Grafik, aber ich bekomme jedes Game, einfach, wo ich gamen kann.
Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games
Hure
are
viele
storming
Games.
in.
Aber sie sind nicht
Front
wirklich
Mission 1 Remake
effektiv
will pilot
umsetzbar,
giant
so wie
machines called
FIFA.
Bonzers in tactical
Finde ich das
turn-based
nicht wirklich
combat.
hure geil.
As you progress,
Aber
you'll
andere
obtain
Spiele,
skills that can help you
Cuphead.
gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also
Gibt's noch.
test your mettle at the
Das eigentlich nur
Coliseum.
viel. Auch Birdplay, NBA.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously
Crash
unreleased
Bandicoot.
outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next
Ist da
year.
so eine Tactical-
And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on
Was mich nicht so
Nintendo
interessiert,
Switch.
ganz ehrlich.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Ah, nice.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
Ich habe das letzte nicht so
You'll
geil
manage a farm
gefunden.
passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals and help the land
Das ist wahrscheinlich die bessere Version von Harvest Moon als Harvest Moon sich selber.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Was? Sie ist ein Kind.
In this installment,
Hat es auch früher
those
gegeben als
around
Kind?
you will
Das
grow
weiß ich gar
old as
nicht.
time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Klatsch. Fast wie Sims eigentlich,
Especially
einfach
wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
lustig.
Story of Seasons. A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch. Summer
Interessant.
2023.
Eben für den Sommer sicher lustig, das Game. Ist das Splatoon? Ja, ich weiß.
The first post-launch Splatfest
Hätte
for
niemals
Splatoon
gedacht, dass
3
der hier
has been confirmed.
wirklich so berühmt wird.
What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Fun!
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Er wäre auch ein Fun gewesen.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think?
What a
What would
game!
you bring to a deserted island?
Brutal!
As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Square Enix. Final Fantasy. So ein 64-Bit-Game in 3D.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Kann ich nicht.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the
Oh,
road.
Mama.
I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
Der Kommentar. Das ist nicht mies.
Let's see some more headlines.
Aber egal.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Das ist nice.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along
Nein,
the way,
nicht so
you
mies.
befriend
Da bin ich
a
eher
lovely
mehr
cast of
verzeugt.
characters who call this island their home. Tend and
Wie heißt
grow
das schon
your
wieder,
fairy tale farmstead solo
Story of
or
the Season.
together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past.
Passt.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy
Ein
iconic
Rhythmusmonster,
songs
oder?
like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
Shit.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while
Übertrieb's.
experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system
Ja, ich
February
weiß
16th,
nicht.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Ich weiß nicht.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just
Das
around
neue.
the corner.
Heißt das Scheiß schon
Blast
wieder?
off on an adventure of galactic
Ja, Mario und
proportions
Rabbids,
with
genau.
Mario and
Das
the
hast du gar nicht
Rabbids.
gegeben, ist das echt gut gewesen.
Let's dive into exploration.
so ein Tactical-Zeug.
Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins.
Ein Coins,
unlock
okay.
hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy
Ich
during
weiß nicht,
battles.
Ist
After
es
each
gut
quest or battle,
bewertet
your
worden?
team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to
Also man
30
kann zusammen
different
mit Bowser
Sparks,
spielen.
each with their own special powers and skills.
Ah,
They
da kannst
can
du auch
help
Sterne haben.
spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on
Oktober
Nintendo Switch
20th,
October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A
Pre-orders.
gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Wieso ein Season Pass? Die Erweiterung ne, von dem Game.
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters. Among other
Das war echt
relaxing
Schafe,
activities.
man. Ein Monster,
You can also
übertreib's.
transform into a monster? Your
Was,
abilities
das ist
in battle
Schafe, Mann. Das sind
conversations with
Monster,
locals
aber das
will
andere sind
vary
Schafe,
depending on
Mann.
your
Chills,
form.
Mann.
Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse.
Heirat ist sehr wahrscheinlich.
Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch
In dieser,
this year.
in dieser Direct ist Heirat einfach der Shit. Ich weiß, es
A
ist
new
wichtig,
Rune
aber.
Factory series will launch in the future.
Rune Factory.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Okay.
Pilot Wings 64,
Nee, nee.
Mario Party,
Ah. Ich weiß nicht.
Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3,
Ja, aber hat man das eigentlich nicht?
Pokémon Stadium,
Ja, aber. Dann wahrscheinlich das, wird ich am meisten spielen.
Stadium 2, 1080 Snowboarding,
Oh, genial.
Excite
Avalanche
Bike
gehabt.
64
Gamecube.
will
Yay!
gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy
Oh,
many
no.
more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Honey?
And there's one more game we should mention.
Was? Nee. Was jetzt? Aua. So geil. Aua. With online play. Aua.
Why not
Nice.
mix things up with these Nintendo
Aber ist es
Switch
für ein
games?
N64 oder ist es ein
Live your best
Remastered
life
so?
on the newly discovered
So
continent of
geil.
Antuisia in this immersive
Ja,
RPG.
Mann, ich schwöre.
Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and
Aber ich frage mich,
abilities.
ob es ist so wie auf der Xbox, dass es ein Remastered ist oder einfach.
Various
Es sollte schon ein
Daylight launches
Remastered
on
sein.
Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's
Clutch?
creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Es sieht recht geil aus.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum.
Das hat mir auch
with her
gefallen.
parents
So eine
in this
Art
2D
Age of
exploration
Empires.
adventure. She
StarCraft.
wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until
Nein, das habe ich
one
geil gefunden.
particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch, Spring 2023.
Ist das so eine Art...
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Has eben nicht gamed.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Nee, es hat mich nicht so gepackt, ganz ehrlich. Ja, so für eine Nintendo Wii,
Final summer begins.
Gamecube, hat mich nie gepackt. Das ist Mario Tennis viel lustiger gewesen. Ja, oder Mario Sport Mix. Wäre eigentlich auch Fan gewesen.
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for
Genauso
your adventure.
dreckig wie vorher.
Freely explore this vast world and
Sehr gut
forge your
gemacht.
own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party.
Das ist wie Genshin Impact.
During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
Wieso?
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo
Really?
Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
Ja, aber. Aua.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Okay. Jetzt echt eine ganz neue. Komm schon. Ah, das haben wir auf der Wii. Ah, die S ist sogar gewesen, als dann so was für die Wii Game. Kenne ich aber. Nummer 2 haben sie gezeigt von allen 8. Immerhin.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart
Wo
8
kommt die?
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Ah,
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
lustig.
members can enjoy this DLC
Weihnachten
at
ein
no
bisschen Mario
additional
Kart
cost.
spielen.
The
Sicher,
DLC
sicher
can also
geil.
be purchased on its own.
How was that?
Brutal.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added. Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to
Aber
8
Golf
players
ist-
online can play at the
PGA
same
Tour
time
habe ich ganz
on the
geil
same
gefunden.
course in survival
Ich hätte es
golf.
niemals selber gekauft,
Those
der
with the most
Kollege hat es mir
strokes will
geschenkt,
be
weil er zu viel bestellt hat.
We
Aber ich
previously
habe es
announced
lustig
that the
gefunden.
update would
Ja,
release this
nur
fall.
so.
However, we'd like a bit more time for
Nebenbei.
development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is
Ah,
Pikmin Bloom.
jetzt
It's a smart
Pac-Man
device we
gemeint.
started with Niantic
Darum habe ich mich
last year,
gefragt.
in which
Ja, es
players all
runtergeladen auf
over
dem
the
Handy,
world are
aber...
planting flowers.
Ja.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have
Bäh.
yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Aber...
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks.
Frisst
or
mir einfach
outings.
so viel Akku.
You can look
Genauso
back
wie
at the end
Pokémon
of
Go.
the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day.
Genial.
And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
700 Pikmin.
If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to
Also
yourself,
sagen, man, so,
"Okay,
wo bist du
this time
überall
I'll try
gewesen?
walking here." It makes trips and walks
Kannst
a
einfach
lot
mal
of fun.
verlaufen und dann hörst
It's
du
a
nie mehr
very
wieder auf.
easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Ich habe es eben
Okay,
versucht, aber
now
es
to the
frisst
main
so
event.
viel Akku.
Please take a look at this.
Mach gescheiter Pac-Man 3. Das ist Pac-Man 3. Recht Fan, wenn das Pac-Man 3 wäre. Ah, das 3 ist ja schon draussen. Das 4, ja! Nice. 2023. Dann wahrscheinlich wird es nochmal delayed. Und verschoben.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
Da bin ich
We won't be
skeptisch.
showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
Keep up.
Nintendo Switch has made
Super.
controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking
Dandori.
forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Ich meine, der war jetzt für Zelda gewesen.
Thank you very much.
Jetzt sehen wir
Mr.
wahrscheinlich wieder eine
Miyamoto.
Verschiebung, hä?
Now, let's
Metro
move on
Prime.
to some more headlines.
Du machst es so, aber es ist ein Klatsch.
Dancing
Also
game to the next level.
es geht noch ein Zeitchen. Mal schauen. Ubisoft. Ich habe noch gar nicht gesehen, was Ubisoft eigentlich so... Ah, Just Dance. Dann wäre mir auch das Singen viel lieber. Italien ist recht berühmt gewesen. Das Lied. Wie die längere Version von TikTok, hä? Dann wäre ich eher mehr dafür für Sing It, oder wie heisst das?
Can you survive the season of death?
Kann ich dir nicht sagen, muss es ausprobieren.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of
Wie
Lethe,
viel?
the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all.
Wirklich die grüne Daumen einfach aktivieren, hä?
End to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies
Kannst du auch noch
with different
schlägeln?
motives will join your cause.
Oh.
While facing
Ich
numerous
habe Cult of the
dangers,
Lamb
you
gespielt.
begin to uncover
Ganz
the
geiles
truth
Game.
of this ill-fated world.
Developer ist einer von meinen
After this
absoluten
presentation, a demo containing
Lieblings-Indie-Entwickler.
the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Harvestella.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
3,
After
huh?
500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
Und jetzt beim 3.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world.
Das ist wahrscheinlich das letzte Hack and Slay, das ich
Those
kenne.
who overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on
Dass er sich der
Nintendo
Recht
Switch
hat gekauft
October
hat,
28.
Nintendo ist es immer gut gemacht.
Available
Ja?
now on Nintendo eShop.
Wenn man denkt, das hat es früher
After
auch für
today's
die
Nintendo
PS gehabt.
Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Da haben wir noch etwas.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Ist eine Person oder was? Raincoat. What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the
Wäre zu Yuma
actual
gegangen.
events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case.
Mystery
Avoid their
Fandom.
barrage of falsehoods and slash through
Hure
contradictions.
gemein ist Mystery Fandom.
Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023. Enter the village.
Aua. Ene.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Ja, es hat ja das 4 ist ja rausgekommen, ja, für Resident Evil
Ethan
damals.
Winters
Aber
must
scheint
face
es
the
nicht
horrors
so
of the
gut gewesen.
village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo
Wieso
Switch
Cloud?
October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
Ah, also einfach digital, oder was?
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this Kung Fu action
Aua,
brawl.
sogar Sifu, ich sage dir, alles nachträglich einfach rein in die
Tripping
Nintendo
and
Switch.
parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand.
Klatsch.
Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative.
Der gesagt hat, das wäre auch das Beste, was sie jemals gegeben hat.
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
Boner.
Radiant Silvergun launches on
Habe ich gerne
Nintendo
gehabt.
Switch
Ja,
later today.
wie hat das Game geheißen? Das ist auf der
Recruit a team of shipwrecked
auf der
heroes
Game Boy
and
gewesen,
make
keine Ahnung
your way
mehr.
of a derelict
Endless
space station
Dungeon habe ich auch schon
in this
gesehen.
roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Top-Modus-Game, immer wie mehr mit dem Zeug.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Das ist ein RPG, hä? Wie das? Life is Strange. Immer wie mehr, hä? Grafikmässig oder weniger. Wie das? Wieder mal so ein RPG. Ah, das habe ich gesehen. Lego Brick Tales. Ja, voll. So eine Mischung zwischen Tod und Bauen. Disney Speedstorm. Vielleicht, es ist scheint gratis, free to play. Mal schauen. Ah ja. September 15. Hä? Neue Season. Ist eigentlich. Nein, in 2 Tagen. Was?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Ja.
To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Okay.
In addition to Sword, Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well.
Geil.
The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
What a geil.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
What a geil.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers.
Nice.
And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Oh ja, das geliebt.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
Oh, das ist gerade so. Oh.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe
Nee,
launches on the Nintendo
Februar
Switch
der
system February
24.
24,
Nee.
2023. Pre-orders
Doch,
begin today
geil.
on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Was kommt echt? Das neue Mario Game. Ah, Zelda. Aua. Aua. Nee. Das war klar gewesen. Also, es ist schon nur die Musik, habe ich es verstanden. Nee. Nice. Ich habe mit dem gar nicht mehr gerechnet. Wann kommt es? 2025? So wie GTA 6? Wow. Ganz neue Welt, hä? Tears of the Kingdom. Das hat ja nicht. Ich glaube, das hat nichts mehr mit dem Zeug zu tun, hä? Breath of the Wild, hä? Aua! Dezember, der 5. 5. Dezember. Nein. Nein, Blödsinn, es ist immer der umgekehrt. Das ist 12. Mai 2023. Sorry, mein Fehler. Was soll ich wohl sagen? Immerhin haben wir jetzt ein Datum. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Es hat sehr gute Sachen gehabt. Sachen, die mich weniger interessiert haben. Sachen, die ich dann völlig bescheuert gefunden habe. Aber das ist jedermann seine Sache, oder? Natürlich das Kirby hat mir recht gefallen. GoldenEye hat mir recht gefallen. Zelda natürlich. Ist mir aber nicht viel geblieben. He? A Story of a Season. Ja. Sehr viele Farming-Sachen. He? Recht krass. Recht krass. Jedenfalls, für die, was es gefallen hat, hoffe ich, es hat Spaß gemacht. Mir hat es auch sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Reaction. Merci vielmals, dass ihr dabei war. Sagen wir, schreibt mir auch, ob es noch gefallen hat. Welches Spiel das noch gefallen, welches Spiel das noch so vor allem freut. Was der Zelda, das ist mir ja klar, oder? Ich meine, wahrscheinlich 80% der Leute haben Zelda gern. Aber hey, sagt es mir. Leute von heute, wünsche ich noch einen schönen Abend. Bis demnächst. Tschüss zusammen.